Alrighty, folks, welcome everybody. Here we got Division 9 versus House of Greatsword. Coming in for Division 9, here we have Nefarious Fish, Beetle Revolver, and Pizza Time. And for House of Greatsword, none only than Conspiracy himself, the leader, and Orca Capitalism as well. This is going to be an interesting battle here. We have Ski. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts are The predictions are up. Division 9 versus House of Greatsword. Who will win the 3v3s? Go make your predictions right now. Representing the House of Greatsword will be Conspiracy, the leader and president of SIB. The leader of Hog and president of SIB. Orca, the I like to call it the only one. The only Orca. Like, you'd expect him on the makeup. Now he's on the Raymond. And then we have Capitalism. We have these three new people making their debuts for the 3v3 team since 2 weeks ago. We lost to A3 I know, right? In a 3v3, but we beat them in a whole clan battle. But we had to switch the whole 3v3 team out. We split everybody out and made a whole new 3v3 team. On the red team, representing Division 9, you have Nefarious Fish, Beetle Revolver. Yes, that is the Beetle Revolver, and Pizza Time. Here we go. Shotgun is not in Division 9 anymore, and Amp is not allowed to play in Division 9's clan battles because he has just joined. On the other hand, Softy had a temper tantrum and left the clan and then joined back, but rules are rules. I listen to my rules, and he has not been in the clan for 2 weeks, so Softy will not be allowed to play this week. Orca getting messed up at the moment. Oh my god, no.
Starting off right now, I mean, Nefarious looking pretty crazy on this bow. The bow, I mean, he's getting some nice hits in here, but Orca's kind of waking up here. It was interesting enough, we're seeing Orca not on that Orca Mako. It would be kind of fitting, you know, to see him on that Orca Mako drip, but sadly he's going to be hit by that high tick there, and Nefarious takes a nice, crazy first stock. Building a lead for his team at the moment here on starting off game number 1. I like to call game 1 the bun check. You know, it's always like kind of get a feel of your opponent, get a feel of what they go for, kind of what their picks are. I'm sure these guys have probably fought each other some form or the other, I don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see kind of what both teams are pulling out. I know, Ski, you mentioned that, you know, in past CB where Hog fought against Atrium, the 3v3s wasn't their kind of sweet spot, I'd say. But it seems like right now the 3v3s is kind of a little bit, it's decently stacked up, but you know, can it take out Division 9's 3v3 team here of Nefarious, Beetle Revolver, and Pizza Time? That's kind of the question at hand here. Nefarious still gets super, it's GC side sig, and Orca is going to be tying up the stock count and showing that Hog still has a fighting chance right now in this game number 1.
So, somebody's pointing out that Hog can only play GS. I mean, that is the point of Hog. It's House of Greatsword, it's not House of really everything. But Orca, like I said, Orca, one of 2 people I feel like, other than me, that can also play other characters other than Greatsword at a decent level. Orca on the Raymond, he's playing at a decent level. He's catching up and damage but misses! Oh my god, I was so scared. Nefarious, this is really slow. This is like an appetizer, it feels like. You were talking about a button check. This is like a really slow appetizer, I feel like. We're just getting into it, you know. They're just both shy. It is, and they're like, Orca goes down. Hog is in first place so far in the clan league since we're the only team that played the last time. Don't know what happened to my game. Brawlhalla crashed. Hockey, tell them what happened.
I got you, man. My perfect casting, you will be able to image what's going on the screen right now. We have Conspiracy still on his first stock, and he's about to take out Nefarious here, and he's now over on the Sword Ditto, looking to get the KO here, and he's ferocious. He's hunting him down, gets a nice unarmed GC down sig, leads to the KO, now has the options of weapon, gonna be sticking with the Greatsword actually here. Now Beetle Revolver is gonna be coming in over on this Sandy Cheeks, the Cassidy crossover here, picking up his first weapon. It's gonna be the hammer, gets a nice end sig, building up damage. Conspiracy, he's over on, it's my fault. Conspiracy, he's over on red health right now, and the damage lead is in favor of Division 9. Beetle gets a nice stomp into Sear, and Big leads to the KO, and it takes that first stock out, and currently Division 9 is sitting with almost a full stock lead at the moment.
By the way, if you're watching the future on YouTube, this is during the patch where Brawlhalla is crashing and breaking a lot. This is if you're watching the future, you understand. But Beetle Revolver, mostly known for his 9-dit Cassidy. I fought him in rank a lot. Does Stomp. Does the Stomp and Sig true?
Yeah,
That
that is
is
true on
true,
Cassidy.
surprisingly. Yeah. Conspiracy is not looking good for Hog at the moment. It's not looking good at all.
Beetle Revolver was able to take out that second stock from Conspiracy there, and now we're going to be seeing the last member from House of Greatsword here in this game number 1, Capitalism. He's going to be coming in on this crossover here for Jaya and then Negan. And Beetle Revolver, I mean, he's charging up these N6. Like you mentioned, Ski, he does go for that D-Light N6 a bunch. It seems like, it doesn't matter like which signature, he's just letting them rip here, and it's somehow working. But Capitalism, he's showing that he still has some fighting chance left in him. Gets the first stock out of Beetle Revolver here, and he's now going down to his last here. It's going to be interesting to see how Capitalism is going to try to cook up here to bring this one back for his team, but he needs to take out this last stock here from Beetle Revolver as quickly as possible. He cannot afford to lose this first stock here because he has to go through Pizza Time's 2 last stocks here, and that's definitely going to be a challenge. But he's up for the task at the moment, but he needs to take out this last stock, sorry, as quickly as possible, but he loses his first in the process, and only gets just a little bit of damage done so far on Beetle's last stock.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all for Hog at the moment. I guess Hog is just not good for 3v3s. We have to hope on the 2v2s and 1v1s, it seems like. Because Beetle Revolver, I mean, it's not looking good.
Capitalism is fighting back though, gets his GCD light into recovery and finally takes him out. I definitely think it's doable. He has the Greatsword in hand, but you gotta go through Pizza Time's 2 last stocks here. 2 last stocks for Division 9. Can Capitalism do it? He needs really good hits right now, but Pizza Time hits him with an N-Sig and already on the attack. You see how ferocious he was on that offstage engagement there. Pizza Time just kind of sizing up Capitalism here, but Capitalism, he's playing it well, he's playing it safe, and he's getting some hits in there. It's a nice 2-piece combo, nothing more though. He's just really trying to find the right openings, but the damage is tied up right now. But if you're Capitalism, you want to be doing double time what Pizza Time is doing. Pizza Time, he's over on his sword, he's controlling traffic right now, and
oh, when it's over, Hog will lose. Hog will keep losing 3v3s. We're changing the order up though. Capitalism, Conspiracy, Orca in that order.
Alright, Ski is kind of the man, the CV organizer for Hog here. It seems like he's the one calling the shots, and Hog is gonna follow. They got the order lined up here.
Change it. Hockey, change the lineup. Change the lineup, Hockey.
Yeah, apparently Hog is
Hockey, change the lineup for me.
What do you mean change the lineup? I can't put people first or second or third. I can't do that.
Oh my god, we lost.
Oh, okay. Alright, There Alright,
we go.
so it seems like they're yeah, they're making their adjustment. Hog is making the adjustment here, but yeah, I think we're ready here. We're ready to go into this game number 2. And whilst we go into map bans, I believe, well, Division 9, oh, not Division 9, Hog bans now. Right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, in case if this is your first ever clan battle, kind of how this works, we have a 3v3 best of 3 2 stocks on the play rotation, just kind of like what we saw there in that first game here. So Division 9 does have House of Greatsword on match point for this game mode. Now, we don't update the scoreboard until a game mode is won. So Division 9, if they win this game, they get 1 point up on the scoreboard there, and they claim the 3v3s. However, after this 3v3s, we have the 2v2s, and that's going to be a 2v2 best of 5. I love my 2v2s, so it's going to be exciting to see what both clans are going to be cooking up. And then if, either clan wins either 3v3s or the 2v2s, we then go to the 1v1 tiebreaker, which is a best of 5. So that's going to be interesting. And all our unique members once again. So We're going to see here, game number 2, order has been swapped. It seems like there is some legend changes, capitalism for House of Greatsword. He's going to be moving over to the Magyar, having a little bit more defense. We were seeing a lineup swap. For Division 9, we're seeing also legend swaps. We're seeing this Tatch coming in here from Nefarious, who I believe was on the Koji. And he performed very well to start off for his team here. So seeing him start off here is no surprise. Orca once again going to be starting off for, I believe, House of Greatsword. And starting off right now, it's pretty even across the board. And I think it's definitely looking like a better game too for House of Greatsword at the moment. But it's too early to call as we're just in the first moments of this game.
Yeah, Orca playing a little bit better, but it's always when Orca plays, it's like an appetizer, I feel like, for the rest of the clan. It's just so slow. Like, let's slow it down. Misses that down sig. Ooh, barely missed it. It is full blasters versus full Greatsword, but of course there has to be 2 people on each team that rep another weapon. Orca gets hit with the weapon throw. Orca is gonna get, ooh! And then only a patch. Blasters would have eliminated there, but Nefarious gets the elimination there. Bad dodge in from Orca. House of Greatsword is backpedaling. They, like, you saw the chat. You saw what lineup I wanted to run. They did not follow. There's a reason why I wanted a specific lineup. That was sick from Orca. Maybe we can improve moving on though.
And Orca does a fantastic job into cleaning
and
up
he
the
loses
stock,
his weapon.
And he's
And he loses his weapon. And he's gonna hit by the same thing 3 times. Holy moly. Orca needs to lock in. Orca needs to wake up, needs to slap himself in the head. Say, you know what? Let me stop getting hit by basic stuff. Let me lock in. There's a down sig. There's another down sig. We know you're gonna go for that, Orca. We gotta switch it up right now. If I'm in that VC with Orca, I'm telling him, please switch it up. Please, you know. Nice punish from Orca, waiting for Nefarious. Nefarious kind of getting a little bit desperate, Hawk, in my opinion. Des goes for the side sig.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be desperate. You got a 3 defense legend. I didn't. We didn't talk about that. The swap from the Koji now over to this pick here. I mean, you got a low defense. You gotta be careful of these hits coming in here. But Nefarious goes for D-Light Seer, just sends Orca far away, going for that down tick, the recovery to catch, and that's gonna be Orca's Stagger gone there. And Capitalism is gonna be coming in now with this Magyar pick. And as we're talking about Nefarious defense, Capitalism did the opposite thing. Now he's adding some defense to him, and he's gonna be a little bit bulkier here, where he's coming in with this Magyar. But Nefarious is looking to build a lead for his clan at the moment, but it's all up to if Capitalism allows him to do so. Capitalism gets a nice stomp in the Seer, lead to the KO, tying up the stock count immediately with a brief damage lead.
This scares me. This scares me. I don't know why he didn't weapon stomp, but this scares me. Be the Revolver. Please do not let Be the Revolver get a hammer. It's not even let him get a weapon. Be the Revolver is causing problems right there. He plays over 1,000 games a season. Yes, he does not touch grass. Be the Revolver, I think 2400. Capitalism is messing him up. Oh my god. Best hit with the dare. Now, answer from Be the Revolver gets the elimination. Division 9 are looking good. The problem with Blasters. Now, Blasters overall might objectively be the worst weapon in the game at the moment. But against Great, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Capitalism? What are we doing? Against Greatsword, it is one of the best, as it can create a lot of space between both weapons. That's weapons like bow and blasters, which isn't really meta, is really good against Greatsword.
100% good call out there, and you can see that's why Beetle Revolver, he's kind of favoring this blasters at the moment. You know, we would usually be seeing him on the hammer here, but we're seeing him pop off more on the blasters. But speaking of pop-offs, Capitalism is doing a great job right now building up the damage on the Greatsword, but now Beetle Revolver...
Oh my god!
Doesn't care, pick up the hammer or not, I'm gonna take your stock. Capitalism looks him dead in the eye, takes his stock out, and Pizza Time now has to take out the last 2 stocks from Conspiracy and also Capitalism stock.
I think he's lagging.
Pizza Time is lagging.
It does look like he is lagging at the moment. Oh, he's good. He's good.
He's back.
Unlike a certain Atrium clan, we respect the lag.
No shade to Atrium.
No shade. They just didn't let me change my buttons in time. Oh, capitalism cooking! Beat Revolver saying the lag messed him up. As we said, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is after VCX patch, the worst patch of all time. Capitalism just doing the same thing with pizza time. Holy moly! Capitalism, we just get to finish, so capitalism. You gotta stop playing with them. Capitalism might just be the MVP. Last time it was Makino in the ones. Capitalism playing really good. Misses the D-Light. And Capitalism's piecing up pizza time at the moment. Oh!
Yeah, I would say the damage has already been done on Pizza Time here. I mean, the stock is already gone here, and Pizza Time is down to his last. And he has to take out basically 3 stocks coming in from House of Greatsword, and that is definitely a challenge that Pizza Time has at hand. I don't think it's going to be an easy task for him, because the way Capitalism is playing, it doesn't look like he wants to hop off this last stock anytime soon. A dealer recovery sends him up in the heavens, but it's not going to be enough. Pizza Time is just controlling the stage right now.
Mostly not on Mag, y'all. Mostly not on Mag, y'all. Mag, y'all has so much health. Not enough health to eat that up. Conspiracy is last. You know, they didn't follow my directions, and they're winning at the moment. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe just don't follow the leader sometimes. The players sometimes know better than the coach hockey.
Yeah, most definitely here. And Pizza Time, I mean, he's going to be going to fight off Conspiracy's last stocks here. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of, you know, what Pizza Time is going to do, if he's going to try to bring this one back.
No, he messed up getting back on stage. He has a dodge. He wasted his dodge. Oh my god. He uses dodge at the perfect time, hockey. Uses his dodge to get the, oh my god, the sail off. And it worked out.
Yeah, you can see, I mean,
Seismic miss from Conspiracy.
Right now.
Gets the sail. This is looking good for Conspiracy at the moment. Oh, gets hit with the side sig. Send the recovery. No weapon throw hit. Conspiracy with this stock, he can manage to do damage, and that stock he can just get the elimination. Misses the gravity cancel there. Just put a little bit more damage on that stock. It's easy. Just pick up a weapon, do one light attack, and it should do enough damage. 2 light attacks on Greatsword. There it is. Pizza Time. All Conspiracy needs to do, hockey, is get just 1 elimination confirmed, and it works so well. Uses a kick. Don't know why he would use that with other weapon. Oh no.
Yeah, it seems like Pizza Time right now. He's cooking up on the gauntlets right now, and the way he's playing it very safe. You're seeing he's just kind of waiting for Conspiracy.
There we go. There's the confirm, and we are going. House of Greatsword has finally won the 3v3 portion. I'm happy.
Yeah, they've won one of the games in the 3v3s, showing that, you know what, maybe the 3v3s isn't all out for Beat as yet. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of what's going to be the adjustment coming from Division 9, given that, you know, House of Greatsword, they brought such an amazing lineup. And I think one of the things that provided them that victory was specifically Capitalism making that swap over to the Magyar. The way that he was able to live on that last stock, we saw he took out 3 stocks alone on that last stock. It was phenomenal. And to see House of Greatsword running that back, running the same order, same pick, same everything back again, it makes sense. Why would you not?
Scary
so,
time, my friend. Scary
yeah,
time.
let's see what Division 9 is going to be cooking up here. But because Division 9, I mean, they had the first ban, Hog had the second ban, Division 9 gets first ban here in this game number 3. So maybe that could be, maybe they could strike, they do have a chance to strike out more maps and kind of control where they want to go. And especially for like something like Greatsword, we're seeing 2 Greatswords on the screen. I know a lot of Greatsword players, they would prefer a flat map such as like Demon Island. So maybe we're gonna be seeing some
a little bit of beef in the chat. By the way, for the people who are new here, the reason why the score is not 1-1 and it's still 0-0 is because it is based on whoever wins the mode. So whoever wins the 3v3 mode will be up. It is a best of 3 on modes, and it's also a best of 3 on this 3v3. Be the Revolver banning out Miami Dojo, Small Summoners, and Mashima Dojo, and as the House of Greatsword streamer, I like to say thank you for leaving the good maps open to us.
All right, so it looks like we got Small Worlds and Small Fortress.
He must have heard me. He must have heard me because he banned Demon Island. Western El Tempo is something that House of Greatsword would not go on. I'm telling you now.
It honestly seems like Small Worlds End is going to be the pick. If anything,
it would be a really good pick. Mostly, okay, we are going for Small Fortress of Lions. This is good for both Capitalism and Conspiracy. Orca would have favored the small ones, and I feel like. But what do you think, Aki?
I mean, okay, so to think that that just went down the full like minute, it
Yeah,
took every single second.
they
Like
are talking in that VC.
you can tell how locked in they are, and like they're in their VCs talking about like strategically planning. Okay, where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Like they're actually strategizing and planning what they want to do and how they want to prepare for it. But let's get into this game here. We got Pizza Time actually starting off this time, and he's on a Shokotano. So we do have a swap here coming in from Division 9 here, and it's going to be interesting to see kind of how to swap from Pizza Time, going from the anchor now to the first place spot. How can he handle Orca? But for the most part, it seems like it's even across the board.
Okay, doing that down stick, he just stood still like, oh, why did I hit? What? That usually hits. I don't think that down stick from Orca has been hit once. He's thrown that. I don't think one stick has been hit once, Hockey. From Orca.
Yeah, I think he's kind of just maybe for a trap or something. I don't know. Maybe he's bait or something. But Orca has his plan. I mean, he's doing well right now. It's kind of even, but Pizza Time sends him up in the air. Currently, weapon serving him. Orca just kind of sends him up there. He was hoping to get a weapon in the process, but Pizza Time is going to still stick on the weapon starve. Orca is currently on arm, picks up now the gauntlets. Now looking for the KO on a Pizza Time here, but Pizza Time also has him on game percentage. Just gets an end light. That could have been a D-light recovery, to be honest. Orca just gets a sideline. Nothing.
There we go.
Orca
with a lovely KO. Not weapon starving, because sportsmanship, I guess. Does a little bit of damage. We need a little bit more. Misses it down like, ooh. I don't know why. Did they platform signal with the grab or did he dodge?
I didn't quite catch that either.
Yeah, it could have been both. Yeah, it looks so awkward. Orca, no weapon throws from Orca at all. In my opinion, Orca, maybe a weapon throw or two, would help, but Orca's in the playing field. I feel like he got it. I feel like he's gonna yell that enough.
Right now, it's pretty even across the board. I think it's anybody's game for sure, but I mean the damage lead is in favor. We're currently up briefly in favor of the Greatsword at the moment, but this is a very important game because whoever wins this game is going to be claiming the 3v3s, given that both clans won one game in the 3v3 portion. So it's everybody's kind of locked in at the moment, and they don't want to let their clan down. I think that's kind of like what's behind everybody's mind, because that's what I love about Realm Leagues. You're not playing only for yourself. I mean, there is pride on the line. There is yourself pride on the line. You're playing for your clan at the moment, and right now, Pizza Time, he's playing wonderful for his clan, but Orca is fighting back. He says, you know what, man? House of the Great Sword is behind my back right now, and I need to get
finally a stick pulled out for the gauntlets, and of course it's missed. No! It is no! Can he get back out? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Pizza Time does not punish that. Pizza Time could have got a true elimination there. Oh, Pizza Time with a recovery. No! He keeps doing those gravity cancel downlights. Misses a recovery. Both are whiffing so much, and Orca gets the elimination. This is huge. Pizza Time, I feel like, was the best player. I don't know if you agree with me, Hockey, but that's who I was worried about.
Yeah, I definitely was worried as well too, because you can see, especially from the last game, it was a very close game. But yeah, back to the game, Beetle Rover was able to take him out. But like I was saying about Pizza Time, right? Pizza Time, he had to take 3 stocks in about his last stock that he did, and he almost was up for the task. It brought him down almost to his last Conspiracy's last stock there. So if anything, Pizza Time was someone to definitely be worried about. But Beetle Revolver is showing.
Oh my goodness!
Right now,
he's
showing
just
why.
So good right now. This is bad.
Crazy.
Oh my God! If you're against Beetle Revolver, you gotta not get hit by one down. Like, masterclass of Beetle Revolver, taking capitalism to school. But hey, he said, you know what? I can go hammer for hammer. Watch this, buddy. Over gets hit with the true combo, Hockey.
Yeah, Cap had his moment, man. He was definitely showing him why they call him the Cap. But man, Beetle Revolver had an amazing start here coming in that first stock. But capitalism, you gotta try to see if you can take out this first stock as quickly as possible. You have Greatsword in hand, you send him up quite up in the air, but you gotta try to get the KO.
There's the even confirmed, the KO confirmed, and it is closer than I thought it would be. Capitalism turned it over pretty quickly. Now he is on yellow, but he's not on dark yellow yet, Hockey. And he's on Magyar. Magyar
Right.
can't eat damage. He can't eat bullets. He can't eat those shots that are coming on him. All those shots that are coming on him, he is eating, but he can't eat so much. He has to start dodging. You might be playing a tank, but your tank can't eat everything that's coming out of the revolver. Oh my goodness! What?
What the? That end light was just such a weird angle, and then you get the side stick as well. Cannibalism almost like he got robbed there, but Conspiracy, I mean,
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Beat Revolver versus Conspiracy at all. I'm not a big fan. We saw how it went first game, and it's looking bad this game as well.
It seems like the CB organizer for Hawk doesn't have too much confidence at the moment here, but Conspiracy is looking to prove him wrong. He has to take out this last stock here from Beetle Revolver, but you gotta get the KOing blow. What's gonna be the option, Conspiracy? You gotta get it, but you get hit by the side sig, and Beetle Revolver gets another stock, and he snags that one away. And Conspiracy, the last guy from House of Greatsword in the 3v3s.
Oh,
Missed the GG recovery.
no.
The D-Light's there? Question mark? Like,
Question
that
mark?
could have been the blow. Beetle Revolver somehow makes it back. This guy just does not want to quit it. Conspiracy is just having a hard time finding the clean blow, but finally does so. But is it a little too late, Ski? Is it a little too late? Oh no, man. Right now, Nefarious is up here. He's the last guy for Division 9, and he seems like he has a pretty easy time going into this. He has to just take out this last stock from Conspiracy, and that's all he needs. But, I mean, once again, you have this Tatch. Conspiracy can definitely, if he gets two good, nice strings, that could just diminish Nefarious' health right now, but Nefarious is playing it so well into spacing Conspiracy out, just trying to really wait it out and get the hits in where needed. But Conspiracy is feeling the pressure right now. He's the last hope for Hog right now in the 3v3s if he wants to win it for his clan.
Oh, miss! Nice dodge for Conspiracy. He needs to punish this. No! Gets the recovery. Doesn't have a weapon to punish him right now. There it is! Oh, but doesn't get the elimination. Oh, small punches. Missed the recovery. Gets the granny castle there. Now Conspiracy has to do something. What did I hear? A disconnect? And it's not from any of these players. Conspiracy has to do the impossible, Hockey. One sick from Nefarious, and he knows that. One sick from Nefarious could be over. Conspiracy has to be cooking. Conspiracy gets the recovery. He's blocking from a weapon. He's blocking himself from a weapon too, Hockey. He's on the sword. He's been practicing the vow. Misses. Gets the oh my god. It can't happen. Gets hit with a nail. He's still alive. And then oh, it's it. No!
Nefarious went up in the heavens. The GZD like recovery turned it around with Conspiracy. He was too greedy for it, and he paid for it huge. And Division 9 takes the 3v3s. So we're going to be getting into this here. We got the 2v2 is underway. House of Greatsword versus Division 9. Makino and Amban is going to be playing for House of Greatsword. And we got Poison and Moose coming in for Division 9 here. And just kind of debriefing these two teams here. I'm going to start for Division 9. I don't think this is their exact comp that they would want to have. I think this is kind of just two players that they just put together. But they could afford to lose the 2v2s, of course, given that they won the 3v3s. But I would not count out Poison and Moose just as yet. They are two decent twos players. But it's all up to kind of Makino and Bon here, seeing what they got. I'm not too sure. I mean, Ski, talk about this team that we have here, Makino and Bon.
I'd rather run Makino and Saikus, but after the 3v3, we had to switch some stuff up. Makino and Bon though. Makino told me, we saw Makino and Saikus last time. Bon did not feel confident in twos at all, but I believe. Oh my god! Poison eliminating his own teammate. W Hog member right there. Future Hog member Poison. Thank you so much. But Makino, we saw we're gonna no matter what with House of Greatsword, it's always gonna be double Greatsword no matter who we run. So I feel like at a point it doesn't matter who we run into. It's like you know what's gonna happen, you know. So although this team doesn't play, I don't think has played together at all. We can rely on the same team comp being used as last time. Well, Makino is a good twos player and a good ones player, Hockey.
Yeah. most definitely. I mean, you know, Makino is definitely that all-rounded kind of guy. To see him in 2 here is very interesting, but, you know, rightfully so. This is a game on that it seems like Hog is focusing on winning. So putting your most amount of your, putting your strong units into here, I think it's definitely a smart move coming in from Hog, especially given the position that they're in. They lost the 3v3s. They need to win the 2v2s. Having Makino here would be great. And starting off, it's already a decent lead that Hog has, but it's a very close game between these both clans at the moment. Both teams have been, I mean, we aren't really seeing any big combos coming out from everybody. It's kind of just like everybody's kind of dancing around, getting their hits in and all of that. It seems like that's the case, but regardless of what's happening,
it's just madness. No team combos at all. No team. This is like none of the clans' actual teams. There's like just madness at the moment. Makino, I'm worried right now. He's focusing too much on protecting Bond, and Bond's getting back to stay safely. It worries me with how Bond is playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Bond already down to his last stock here, and Poison as well is gonna follow here, but they gotta look out. Moose gotta be very careful. You see he's kind of just holding the stage a little, holding the wall, just trying to, you know, live for his team here. He wants to still stay in this for his team. I mean, the damage it's even across.
Bond's getting hit too much at the moment. This is bad. If I'm Bond, I would play a little bit back. Get the elimination on Moose, but it doesn't work. Moose with a perfect toss, and Bond is gonna get cooked up. This is really bad. Bond is on red on his last stock, and he's eliminated. This is bad. This is really bad right now.
Yeah, and what seems like it wasn't really, you know, we weren't seeing much team synergy stuff. We did see a glimpse of it right there. Moose and Poison, they were cooking up a team comp right there. And this just kind of goes to show, I mean, they're kind of both twos players. I think Poison, if he had to team with someone, it wouldn't really be Moose. I think it would be Quaker Rooney. That's his teammate, but Quaker Rooney, he's not here, so he has to go with Moose. But they're cooking up right now.
Makino can do this. Hockey, the thing is, Makino can do this. He will do this for me, I hope. Makino can, and he will! He gets one elimination! He has Moose! He's a 9! And Makino! Clutch king! He clutched last time in 2s with Saikus, and he clutched again. Is he the GOAT? Hockey, we have a bot in the chat. Eliminate that bot immediately.
Alright, bro. What a timing, bro. They got us banning bots in chat. But wow, crazy stuff here. But we're gonna be getting into our next game here. Game number 2, game 1, and going to a toss of Greatsword.
It is best of 5, right?
It is a best of 5. Yeah, it's a best of 5. I don't know if somebody was asking in chat.
Yeah.
Best of 5. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I mean, that game, it seemed like Division 9 kind of had an upper hand for the moment being, but I think for House of Greatsword, I mean, Makino was just such a powerhouse. I mean, you got the Mugi, it's high strength, high defense. It's definitely someone you got to be worried about. And
Hockey back out. Hockey back out.
Backing out. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, but definitely for House of Greatsword, a ban, you gotta, Bond, sorry, you gotta be careful of those stocks, man. I think you definitely were the first one to be eliminated for your team.
Yeah.
Clan there. Bond, you gotta lock in, I think. So we're seeing a swap here made from Poison. He's gonna be locking in with this level 100 Onyx here, and level 100. I'd be definitely scared a little bit. So Onyx and VV, definitely an interesting comp that they got going here. But let's see, maybe this is a comp that Division 9 needs to make it work. Bro's shaking right now. One swap and he's scared, bro.
I'm not shaking about I'm just shaking about what Makino does to me. Makino, stop. I think the thing is, what happened with Atrium is they realized Makino, we can't deal with him in a 2v2, but we can try and deal with him in a 1v1. And what they did was Atrium focused on Saikus. This time, I'm scared Division 9 might, you know, think the same. We gotta focus Bond, and Bond will be able to handle that pressure. At the moment, though, I don't think Division 9 is going for that game plan at the moment. No, they're trying to get in for the team combo. Does not work. Recovery from Bond. Oh, I mean, Makino, gravity cancel, D-Light. Ooh, lovely stuff. Gravity cancel, D-Light again. And Bond, lovely recovery from him.
That's what we're getting, bro. Like, what the? Anyway, finally Bond is able to get that KO, taking out Moose's first stock here. And Haas a Greatsword, they're still holding their first stocks, which is great. It's what we like to see here. But right now, I mean, we didn't talk too much about Poison's pick over to the Tonics here. It's a very interesting pick. I mean, level 100, like I said, in more experience, definitely more experience compared to the
Yes, but Honest and Vivi, really? Is that like Makino cannot go down just to save? Good job on Makino noticing that he can't do that. Yeah. You know, just let Blonde's stock go. But Vivi and Honest is a choice, you know. I thought Double Greatsword was a choice. Vivi and Honest is a choice. Makino's still alive and Makino's still fighting. Oh my god! Who does that, Makino? Look at, he's going, oh no, he saved his life. No! Makino, he thought Moose would have gotten the save on Poison. No! Moose didn't get the save, but Poison still got up because of Makino's mistake, Hockey.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely Makino's mistake, but the damage has already been done. Makino is going to be coming in on a fresh second stock, but you look at the red team stock here, and it's just, they're already going down to their last here. So you're questioning, maybe it was just a little too late that they got out Makino's first stock, but they definitely need to focus on
Oh no, Makino might be eliminated. Yes, it is. So bad. One mistake like that, Hockey, and it's all over. Twos is really important to capitalize on mistakes. Bond looking lost with a side stick. Don't know what he was going for. Gets the elimination. No, he does not. Bond playing way too deep. You do not want to be down there with a Greatsword. I'll tell you that. This is bad for Bond. Bond is eliminated. Poison has to do what he did last game, but this is going to be even harder.
Oh my. He's packing a punch here to Makino, and Moose is answering back, and they're taking Makino. They're not even going to allow him to touch back into the stage. Oh, this swap here from Poison is immaculate. Swapping from the Wushang over to this Onyx has worked out so much. You have been able to take out Makino. You've been able to take out Bond. It's been a crazy swap coming from Poison here. But once again, 2v1 position for Makino. We've seen him done it once. Can he do it again? It's just a different situation now. Where he had such a sizable lead in game number 1. Game number 2, it's no longer like that. Makino has such a huge hill to climb. And he's up for the task. He's playing it really well, but he needs to play this almost perfectly here, Ski.
Yeah, so Moose and Poison actually got the deal. They got it. Let's eliminate Bond first, and let's get this 2v1. They won over that 2v1. It worked out this time. Let's eliminate Bond. You know, and that was good on them, Hockey. You know, they noticed that they noticed the deficiency. They noticed the problem. Got Bond out. Just put him in a 2v1. Nice. It was a huge mistake from Makino that Poison capitalized on, and he got back on great. Poison and Moose really showed out for D9 there.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing kind of Makino. I mean, he's dropping like 600, 700 damage. You gotta really, I think Bond definitely has to lock in here. I mean, you know, you gotta survive a little bit longer. Maybe, I don't know if you're gonna be still sticking with this, you know, Jae-Yun. You really gotta try to play around the stage a little bit more and just survive for Makino to kind of get those openings there and be more, I guess, support for Makino. Because it seems like, I guess, the game plan for House of Greatsword, I mean, I could be wrong, but Makino is the one definitely building up the damage, and Bond is there just to kind of support and just kind of set him up in a sense. And I mean, right now we're going into game number 3. It's tied up 1-1 across.
Oh my god, Poison! Poison! Stop that! Oh my god, Poison! Poison just to go in the 2v2 so far. He's getting such great eliminations. Cooking Hog on the outside. And what Poison has over Hog is that he has the cannon, which Greatsword is not good outside of like main states. Of course you can play aerial with it, but you do not want to be in the side at all. And Poison is cooking up here. He got this Onyx pick, and Hockey, I wasn't feeling the Onyx pick at first. Like I said, Onyx and Vivi, I ain't feeling that, but I'm feeling Poison. Hog is feeling Poison for sure. Poison?
Yeah, definitely feeling the Poison right now. Yeah. I mean, Poison, he's hitting hard right now. Doesn't take out Bomb, but Makino is still holding this stock here. But, you know, he's really deep in the side signal. Poison is able to go ahead and get that KO. And now Poison, I mean, he's still holding his first stock, and same for Moose.
Makino is
gotta get him out as quick as possible.
Nice sale from Makino. If the winning formula for House of Greatsword is Makino. And you can say the same thing for D9. But in their puppet, getting Bond in a 2v1 situation. Poison really showing out so far for D9 at the moment. There he goes. He has Bond. He knows where he wants it. Poison is so smart in the way he plays. Way smarter than people like Hollow MG. Well, he knows he wants to keep Critical on the side. He wants to cook Greatsword members on the side, and he's playing so good.
It's not looking good right now in the 2v2s. You're seeing
so
House of Greatsword. They're down red health right now, and
Side 6 City from Moose, and Moose gets one elimination. Poison on the side gets another. Like you said, Poison would rather be with Quakeroni, but he's making it work with Moose.
Yeah, he is. I mean, they're definitely controlling the stage right now, but House of Greatsword, they need to definitely get these KOs as quickly as possible. And like I said, Bond, you got to play a little bit more supportive. You're down to your last, you're the most damage right now on the field. You're on your last stock, about yellow health or so. You got to let Makino get these engagements in and try your best to just handle stage a little bit more. Because I feel like Makino could definitely put in the work here, but Bond, you got to look out.
Oh no! Oh, Poison, you're disgusting! Stop that! Oh, he didn't even get that!
That's what he's done for.
He got the... Okay.
That's such a worthy trade. You take out the last stock from Bond, and you still have a full stock in once again. 2v1 position, Makino finds himself, and it's still not. It's still it's somewhat doable, but it's still looking rough. I mean, maybe if Makino is able to get out Moose and get the 1v1 with Poison, maybe that's your winning.
It is so crazy. I've only seen Poison in once, and this is not the same Poison I see in once. Oh, and now we're in a 1v1 situation. This is really good for Makino. Like I said, Poison's really good in twos, but I've seen his ones. His ones is nothing compared to his twos. It's like watching. Oh, guess it with the Makino. Oh, doesn't get the elimination. Yeah. Poison's just so different in 2v2 and 1v1. Makino gets the elimination, and that's what Makino sells at 1v1s. And House of Greatsword somehow pulls that back. Now, it's crazy that House of Greatsword won that with Poison just cooking. Like, Poison was absolutely going crazy.
Yeah, Makino just pulling the clutch there. And like you said, I mean, Poison is more of like kind of a twos player definitely than a ones player. Reminds me actually of someone like Hideaway, or for example, like Snipes.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, those two players, I mean, definitely, they're excel in the 2v2s.
He's kind of like experienced, like not to that level, of course, but like Poison's really good in twos. Like, I'm impressed, but in ones. Who is this guy? This guy plays like hockey. This guy plays like Hollow MG. Like, who is this guy, bro? Like, Poison is really impressing me on the twos. And let's not lack a Moose. Moose is keeping up. Of course, he's not Quakeroni, but he is keeping up. I think he's throwing out a little bit too much SIGs to where it gets to the point where House of Greatsword notices. Like, they notice you're pulling out SIGs. But it causes such a distraction. Well, Poison can take advantage of it. Bond needs to level up. Bond needs to step up, hockey.
Yeah, indeed. You know, those 3 games kind of back to back, Makino has been doing 500 plus damage. I mean, 600 plus damage coming out from Makino. Bond definitely has to step up to the table a little bit and perform a little bit more for his team. And like I said, live a little bit longer for his team. If they want to take this 3-1 and push this to the 1v1 tiebreaker, which House of Greatsword, they need to do in order to win this clan battle, Bond needs to step up. He needs to make that adjustment. He needs to pop off.
The main story of this is, will Bond step up? House of Greatsword is in the lead 2-1 in 2v2. They need to win this to continue the CD. Will Bond step up? That is the big question here, because everybody is playing at their best except Bond. And he did say he wasn't feeling confident. We can see the gameplay at the moment. Let's see if Bond can step it up. He needs to breathe, needs to slow it down. This is a long game. It's 2-1 at the moment for House of Greatsword, if I'm not corrected, hockey?
Yeah, 2-1 for House of Greatsword.
2-1, not 2-2, 2-1.
Yeah, and starting off already, I mean, Bond is doing an amazing job. I mean, he's taking our tips in there. You see, he is the least
He must be listening to us. Oh, but Poison and Moose with another lovely 2 combo.
I mean, if anybody could tank the hits, it's definitely Makino. You got the defense on the hand here.
Yes, Hog did win the last game. That's why they are up 2-1. Surprisingly won the last game.
Yeah, that was a very close game. That came down to a 2v1 position as well. But momentary 2v1 here. Bond is just
the last guy with 3 stocks. He's stepping it up, hockey. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, and this is definitely the moment where you got to step up. I mean, you got your opponents on match point. It's 2-1 right now in the set count. If you can get this game, you push it to the 1v1 tiebreaker, and you know, Bond wins the 2v2 for
Makino
his
cooking.
team. But it really is all up to if he can overstock here, and if Makino can build the damage on these two last stocks, and he's doing an amazing job right now into getting them to a decent amount of health, to where they have the extra credit right now. And this is great coming in from House of Greatsword, and not so great coming in for Division 9 if they want to win this 2v2s.
They finally got the elimination on Bond. Almost 2 minutes to take Bond's first stock, Hockey. This is a different Bond. Bond, what are you doing? Bond, what are you doing? Bond, stop that! Poison is so scary, Hockey, because Poison at any moment, he's like a robot. He's like, robot just activate, I need to eliminate this guy. Gets hit with the down signal, not eliminated yet. Do not go off stage against Poison. I'm begging you. I am begging you, do not go off stage against Poison. There it is, Poison's cooking, and Poison got to cook. Poison cooked so well, he got that medium well steak. I don't know how you like your steak, Hockey, but he got that steak out the kitchen.
Poison right now definitely kind of holding the ground for Division 9, showing that they still have a fighting chance in the 2v2s, but it's really
nice and sick from Makino. They have Moose in a 2v1 situation, but they're not taking advantage of it. Rather just wait for Moose to Poison to get back alive. Not sure why. Bond is still with 2 stocks. If you're D9, okay, there we go. If you're D9, what's the plan now? Put Makino out first? Because Makino has caused a problem in a 2v1 situation. This is what Poison's trying to do! Oh, Makino can save my Bond! Good save my Bond! Moose! Oh, I was worried for Moose on the outside.
But once again, like you mentioned, if they get Makino out and they have a 2v1 position, they could win this. Bond, you need to step up here. You need to interrupt these combos, and Makino has to play it safe now, whilst the whole entire roles have been switched. And
Bond threw his weapon away for some reason. Makino was also weaponless. That was a bad choice. Bond with a side stick. I don't know. Oh, they look lost. Hog looks lost. 2v1 situation. Maybe just Hog is good in 2v1s. They look kind of lost in that 2v2 though. Bond needs to do what Makino does. Bond needs to pull a Makino and win the 2v1. We've seen this situation 3 times in a row, Hockey, but it's different now. It's with Bond.
It is different now, and it's definitely, I mean, I think Division 9 played this team very well. And it seems like, oh my goodness, Bond made the adjustments. He tried to hold for his team as much as possible, but Division 9 had it scouted and said, you know what, man, we're gonna go to the Game 5.
Game 5.
And yeah, it's really make it or break it here, because if Division 9 wins this, that's gonna be it for the clan battle. That's it, 2-0 in the set count. They're gonna be moving on. But if House of Greatsword win this, we got a nice 1v1 on our hands, or a 1v1 best of 5. And I'm excited to see more games. So I'm kind of rooting for Hog here, but I'm not sure what's gonna be the game plan here, because it seems like, you know, Division 9, they kind of got Hog scouted. It seems like if Bond locks in a little bit here, it seems like they're going to focus on Makino. And if they focus on Makino, get out Makino, that 2v1 looks less likely. And then if they focus on Bond here and they let Makino in the 2v1, I mean, we've seen him clutch 2v1s, but if the lead is huge and it's to a point where he can't come back, I don't know if it's going to be close. Let's see, man. It's starting off.
No. So, Reap calls it out, but Makino is on 3 speed, Hockey. So yes, Poison cooking him on the outside. It does work in the advantage of Poison, because Makino doesn't have the speed really to move out of Poison's cannon, or like just get back and stay safely. This is so scary for Hog, because it does look like Moose and Poison have figured you guys out. They have chemistry now. That chemistry they first had at the start doesn't matter anymore. They have chemistry now. Poison and Moose playing so well. Makino getting the elimination on Poison. Good stuff from House of Greatsword. Bond needs to do the same. Doesn't get the KO. Makino still with the Greatsword. Does not want the axe at all. Oh, there's the problem, Hockey. They both are going for the same thing. Makino trying to weapon stop Moose like crazy, but Moose gets the boot. Moose at the moment. Bond's still on 3 stock.
Yeah, you're seeing they're kind of just Poison playing around. He's
Lovely dodge from Poison. I mean, lovely dodge from Makino on Poison. Oh, Poison would have got an elimination, but Moose messed him up. Oh no, down slick from Moose. Here's a 2v1 situation. This is perfect for Moose and Poison. They capitalize on these situations a lot, but Makino gets back in time. Poison doing well to dodge Bond at the moment. Dodges that. Oh, Poison, you are disgusting with that dodge. Gets hit with a weapon throw. Makino clearly does not want ads. Poison, he knows what he wants. He wants one of these two last. Oh! Oh!
Homie stock?
Homie stock? Respect? Top 10 respect for moments? Top 10 respect for brawlhalla moments? We continue? We continue! Because Hasa Greatsword gives respect! Takes the homie stock. It happened. You know, game is broken. W Bond. No matter what. Lovely sportsmanship from both of them.
Yeah, lovely sportsmanship, but Poison comes back with a vengeance and was like,
Poison is angry.
Thank you for the homie stock.
Thank you for the homie, yeah.
Real quick, because look at Bond's health right now. Oh my goodness, I mean...
Bond trying to be in the top 10 respect for YouTube video.
Bond lives it though, Makino's back. If anything, Makino here has to catch up and go crazy. You gotta take out Poison, and that's what he does. He sends him full far off, but Moose is trying his best to help out Poison return back, but Poison's on the edge. Can they get out Poison as quickly as possible? You see how fast he's just moving around. He's trying to avoid Makino's attacks. You see he's playing on the edge. Goes for a side stick, gets a cheeky side stick, but look at Bond's health as well too. You gotta be careful. Bond is on the run, Poison's on the run. Everybody's running for their lives right now.
Oh, Bond finishes it! It's a 2v1 for Hog! This is the first 2v1 for Hog! This is crazy hockey! They finally are on a 2v1 situation, but Moose gets the elimination. 1v1, Makino versus Moose. M for M. Makino, no! Get the elimination! Hog will be going to the final sit against Division 9. 1v1. Hog clutches out. Top 10 respect for a moment from Bond.
Hey, I mean...
This
the
is
good
crazy.
guys wins at the end, right? They always say that the good guys wins at the end, and Bond doing the right thing there. I respect that coming from Bond. Good sportsmanship here, and we got a 1v1 on our hands.
It's either between Draggy wins for D9 or Cyclops wins for Hog. Hog has been in a situation 2 weeks ago. D9. Hog was the only clan that played last 2 weeks ago versus Atrium. So, but the problem was Cyclops was teaming with Maki, you know. Now Cyclops is on his own. We are going to our final game. Cyclops versus Draggy. Game 1 out of potentially 5 games. Here we go. Cyclops on the Magel. Draggy on the Terrors. Draggy is AFK and Hog is respectful. Oh. Never mind. I guess we're not respectful.
We can restart it, I guess.
We gotta play on these stocks, so we gotta restart. What is?
Oh, let's restart.
Let's restart. We're not restarting. We're not restarting. We're not restarting. I guess hockey. I guess we're not restarting. Oh.
I mean, that's a weird way to start off. I guess we got 2 stocks to start off this game, but I guess it counts. Both players are playing it out, so why not? Let's go. Anyways, Draggy here already cooking up on the hammer here, but Cyclops, he's on the Greatsword, and that's, you know, what all the House of Greatsword members are known for, but he's cooking up right now over on this Greatsword. Swaps over now to the hammer, looking for the KO confirmed, probably a stomps here.
There's a lot of respect for moments from Hog. I'm surprised.
It's a nice little scoop.
It's a nice. I feel a bunch of people are surprised too. Like, yeah, we're really nice, bro. There's the sale from Cyclops. Get the first, well, technically second, but first elimination. This is so awkward. He's even gonna give it a weapon. This is so nice. Oh no, this is so nice hockey.
Yeah, but Draggy here, I mean, he's not kind of playing around. He wants to take the second stock out as quickly as possible, because this game does count. He gets a nice juicy side stick, kind of catch. Cyclops kind of peeking a little bit, and he gets a KO, tying up a stock down here for the moment being. And yeah, let's see. I mean, I think Cyclops, he does have the... Okay, he has the hammer primes, drops that immediately, wants a Greatsword, of course, to build up the damage, and probably looking for the hammer to get the KO. But, I mean, like you mentioned, you know, Cyclops definitely got, you know, the ranked upper hand. I mean, he did fight him in ranked, and that could have been, you know, a changing factor in the lineup, of course.
Oh.
But pressure is a huge thing. When
Oh.
you're in this situation where everything is on the line, that means so much more.
Oh, Gabby canceled side stick and he was off stage. He's going for a lot of that. Dude, Draggy's. Oh, Draggy gets the then. Oh, the instinct, Draggy, you went way too long. Psychos with a great punish. Oh, but Draggy's doing this. Psychos without a weapon gets hit with the instinct, and D9 will be taking the first game.
And yes, that does count. Game number 1 is going to be relocking, and yeah, game number 1 is going to be going towards D9. That is going to be no, it's 5. Best of 5.
Best of 5.
It's a best of 5 1v1s, yeah. Doing a best of 3 1v1s would be insane. But anyways, yeah, Division 9, they're currently up right now, 1-0 in the
Back
set.
out,
I mean,
back out. Oh, I guess we're playing it out again.
what will we back
Oh wait,
out
never
for?
mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought Psycho's banned second.
No.
Did he? I think he did ban second.
Yeah, he did ban second.
That would
And
Draggy. Psychos
they
was
can be
supposed to ban
if they want.
first.
It
I guess
doesn't
not.
seem
This
like
is
that's
so
the
weird.
case.
This is so weird, hockey.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting. You know, kind of a little scuff 1v1s, but I guess the players are eager to get this done and over with. It seems like that's the case. But yeah, let's get into this game here. You know, I was talking about pressure a little bit. And you know, coming down to the 1v1s, being in this 1v1 position spot, it's a lot because everything depends on you. I mean, your team played so amazing, and for it to come down to this single best of 5, it means so much here. And these players, they're probably feeling so tense right
Draggy's
now.
throwing out a lot of sigs on the Terros. Oh! Draggy thought he was far enough to avoid that, but Psychos gets the elimination. Draggy throwing out a lot of sigs on the Terros. Nothing. It's not much we see from Terros players anymore. We see them more play like, you know, they have a lot of damage. The sigs take a while to come out, and he literally screams like, "Here's a sig." You see? Oh, Psychos! I think he's playing like he's going for a Twitter clip.
Yeah, I mean, the lead that he has right now, it's a pretty sizable lead. So, I mean, respectfully so, you gotta go for anything, you know, that's big right now in Psychos. I mean, he's looking for this KO as quickly as possible.
I mean, hockey, it is big. The problem is Terros has so much damage. And yes, Maga has a lot of defense, but dude, those Terros, like, if Draggy somehow pulls off one of them, they can eliminate Psychos or get the kill though. Psychos also goes by Daltus. This is not Draggy Waggy, by the way, so.
Yeah, different fella.
We have mixed up. We you know, players have
Off
similar
the
lanes.
Greatsword, they're up a full stock right now, which is great. Love to see it here. I mean, especially because Division 9, they did win the first game. House of Greatsword, if they win this game here, they bring it to a nice little game too, and they even score 1-1 in the set count. But right now, Draggy, I mean, he's fighting back. He's holding this first stock. He's not getting a lot of damage put onto him, and he's building up insane damage here on Psychos' second stock, sorry. As Psychos now goes down to his last stock, and from what looked like a sizable lead that Psychos had, it seems like the lead has already been gone, and things could be tied up here in a moment. Because like you said, Ski, the power that Terros has, Terros is still a powerful legend. It is something to be reckoned with here, and Draggy is looking to go ahead and tie this one up. But Psychos, I mean, he's throwing out these attacks. He's getting some hits in there.
Oh, Draggy still thinks he's that far. Draggy, you're not that far. And Psychos will tie up the set 1-1.
523 damage to 359. Pretty sizable lead there, and we're seeing a drip swap. Drip change coming in from Draggy here, and he's gonna be changing the colors up, going from the pink to the black Terros. I think he's locked in. You know, sometimes drip changes is all you need. Like we've seen some sets. I mean, Richibu, he does it all the time. He switches from the Sakura back over to the normal Lin Fei. I mean, what we call it, Noto does it sometimes from the VV to the Mega Man. Everybody has their kind of, you know, drip changes and their lock-in moments. And we're seeing here Draggy kind of doing the same thing, where he's locked in from the pink, going over to the black. And maybe that's what's needed right now. Maybe a simple color swap is all you need to bring this one back. But right now, starting off into the game here, Saikus is locked in on this Greatsword, and he's getting unconsecutive hits right now. And if I'm Draggy, I'd be concerned a little bit.
So the elo difference is insane. Saiku's 2600, and Draggy 2200. It is kind of insane. Like I said, we would usually have Softy in this, but Softy a little bit of a temper tantrum. Not allowed to play for 2 weeks. But on D-Nice side, they don't have Shotgun anymore, and plus Amped has just joined the clan, and Amped is honestly the best player at the moment.
I don't know, man. I mean, they had some amazing players overall here, so couldn't count anyone out here. But right now, getting back to the game, let's talk about what Saikus is cooking up right now. The first stock is gone. The second stock, look at the damage that he has had. The second stock is actually gone, and Saikus is cooking up right now. 1-to-1 in the 1v1s. This is game number 3, I believe, right?
This is game number 3, and Saikus is in the lead. Actually, Saikus is in the lead in stocks, but they're tied in set 1-1.
Yeah. But this is definitely going to be great for Saikus because, I mean, you put your opponent on a match point, more pressure, like I said before, and it just puts Draggy on that, match point percentage.
Saikus absolutely cooking Draggy. Honestly, this just seems like we're just watching, like, Oh no! We're watching. We're waiting to see what Saikus they post on Twitter later. To make people angry, make people happy, make people call Greatsword broken. Or is Hockey? What is watching this? This is like Twitter practice for Saikus.
Yeah, we're waiting for Saikus here to get this last KO.
Hit that clip, Saikus.
It's looking.
He's not even going for the
like
KO. Just hit that clip. Come on, bro.
Hit that Draggy to bring this one back. Yeah, that's a recovery. It leads to the KO, and that's gonna be that game. Pretty sizable game number 3. I'm not gonna lie.
This is
there, but wow, that's actually crazy.
So, House of Great Saikus having people tweak out at the moment by the thought that House of Greatsword will actually win this. People all tweaking out in the chat. People all tweaking out. Hockey's tweaking out. I know Hockey's DMing me right now.
Oh, I'm not DMing anybody.
Oh my bad. Somebody else. This is BO5. They're calling for the Zol. He's restarting his game.
Do you think he specifically typed out all those R's?
Yeah, I think he did that.
Wow, what a shameful way.
Oh.
Think.
So I'm actually getting the tweet ready, so when Hog wins, I can just tweet it out.
Wow.
I can't say it out loud, but
wow.
Another win for the good guys. It looks like. No way. Get off this.
The confidence is through the roof right now. I mean, we're seeing Saikus here. He's locking in on Azul. I mean, I don't know about the Zol pick low key, but
I'm not
I don't think
feeling
he's
it.
cooking.
I'm not feeling. There we go.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Draggy to kind of restart here. Maybe he was lagging in that last game. Maybe that's why he kind of.
No.
I mean, the lead that House of Greatsword has at the moment, it seems like from those past games, especially that last game, those first 2 games I think were really close, but that last game as well, it came down to basically just Saikus just having a field day with Draggy, to be honest. I mean, yeah. So we'll see here what's going to be
the score is not actually 2-1, but I will be changing it so I can get my Twitter tweet ready. I'm going to be tweeting this actually right now as we speak. That's how confident I am.
So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for Draggy to lock in here. I'm kind of.
Hockey, look at my Twitter. Look at my Twitter.
What am I checking on Twitter?
I called it. Game set. Skisset72 on Twitter for my lovely tweets.
Dang, that's crazy. All right, so yeah, Can we have somebody? When I'm looking in chat, all I'm seeing is people from House of Greatsword. Where's Moose? Isn't even in here. Did they dip?
They gave up.
Loki, I think he just.
We all getting some accusations.
His game is lagging, restarting. Okay, got you. I guess he takes a while to
So
restart or something.
Division 9 is just watching the game from Skisset's stream at the moment.
Oh, DB9. Okay, okay. I didn't see anybody in chat. I was like,
I
wow.
guess. I mean, the fans at least are watching. You know, you got Hollowing
I
MG.
mean,
You know, he's going
at
all the
least
way.
they're watching the stream, of
I
course.
hope
I
so.
mean,
Yeah, Hollowing MG's D9's biggest fan at the moment.
yeah,
It hurts at the moment for him. I feel him. I was him earlier. You know, for Hog, but
I mean, hopefully,
is Snowing a fan? Snowing, I don't know. Who are you a fan of? Are we Has a Greatsword? Or are we Chat? Who are we cheering for?
look at the poll. What's going on in the prediction?
Chat, look at this tweet.
Nobody predicted anything.
Nobody predicted. Chat, like this
Oh
tweet.
my God,
Like
we're
this
so
cool
perfect.
tweet, chat. We're so good, bro.
So what's going on here?
Bro, if we see him play BV, just call it.
I mean, we're not gonna wait all day now, shall
Yeah,
we?
for real, bro.
It's kind of been
Top 10 respectful moments from Hog this whole tournament. You know, homie stalking. Not
kind of
once
been
hockey, but twice.
it's kind of been a minute. So okay, Moose says he's on the way. Guess we're gonna be waiting still. But anyways, we got some time to kind of debrief what happened. I mean, throughout the CB so far, the 33s has been amazing. You know, it was such an amazing, I guess, battle that we had between House of Greatsword and Division in the threes. Very close games. It could have went any way. I especially like the last ending there where Conspiracy just kind of threw caution out the window and just was like, man, I needed to get this Tash out of here. I needed to get Reap out of there. And went for the end ticket and Reap somehow turns it around. That was pretty exciting. 2v2s, exciting overall, game 5. And honestly, I think, yeah, 3v3s, 2v2s, all of them went to the last game, last moment, last second.
Excuse me. That's not him. That's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. I think they're,
Nobody
Division
see,
9.
not even we know where he went, bro. He is ran off. So Reap is saying he ran off.
I mean, he's coming back, hopefully. Wait, I guess. Oh, there you go. He's back. All right. Okay, we're gonna be getting to this game here. Game number, what is it? 4, 2-1.
Yeah,
Back in.
shotgun's been banned for. Oh, is that terror? Oh, whoa. Suspicious.
He's on the Rayman. So are we good to go?
Who mains ads that's been? So there are some accusations being called out. Of course, we're not gonna talk about those accusations.
I mean, we got a game on our hands here,
Yeah,
Ski.
we have a game on our hands. We have Saikus versus Draggy.
3, 2,
Game 4.
1.
My game is crashing. I'm so sorry for people watching this in the future.
Man, it happens, man. I mean, brawlhalla, it's kind of weird at the moment, but let's see what's going on here. We got Draggy here. He's over on the
Poison
Rayman.
playing really good at the moment.
Well, Poison's not. What?
Not Poison. My bad, Draggy. Poison was playing amazing in 2. Sorry, I'm just so perplexed for how good Draggy Poison did. Oh, Cycles gets the first elimination on Draggy.
Yeah. And
This is
yes, I mean, already a full stock up already. And Draggy currently, I mean, he did restart, but I don't know if the restart was all, it was good enough. Because right now, I
Oh!
mean,
Oh, he's going for the Twitter clip. We can see it. Oh, great punish from Draggy. Can he continue? Oh, but this is with the grab man! Put that on Twitter, put that on TikTok, put that on iFunny. I know Hockey still uses iFunny. And, Hog wins again. Hog will continue staying in first place, beating Atrium, beating Division 9. Who do we have next? Spirit Realm will beat them too.
okay, I mean, right now, Sycus is
Okay,
up
bro.
a full,
Okay, Sakus, you're doing two. Oh!
full 2 stock
Oh!
right now.
Oh!
Being honest, he put a 3 stock, but let's see if
Yeah, he could go for the 3 stock, but he's going for the clip. We know what Sycus is going for. He has a Twitter. We know what these Twitter fiends love. They love clips with Yeet in the background. Hockey posts them, I post them. Most famously, Nodo posted them. And total domination. Hollister Greatsword wins again. Proud of you, boys.
Nice. That's going to be a 3-1 going towards House of Greatsword. House of Greatsword is going to be taking this clan battle against Division 9. What wonderful performance coming in from both sides. And congrats to everybody who played today.